Lily and I were inseparable. She was the best sister anyone could ever ask for. She was always there for me, from fixing my hair at the last minute to hugging me close when Mom and Dad got into fights. I only wish I could be there for her too. So yeah, I've been dreaming a lot about Lily lately.
What are your dreams like?
Well, they keep me up sometimes.
Are those the recurring nightmares you've been having? It's okay, Sam. This is a safe space. You can tell me. Does the blanket help?
Yeah. Somehow it just calms me down. Ever since I got it at 3, it's been my best friend. It still is. I carried it with me everywhere, told it everything. All my crushes, all my secrets, and that I never brushed my teeth on Wednesdays, and that I was actually crazy about math, and that Dad raped my sister when she was 15.
Is that what happened? Here, why don't you lie down? You'll feel better.
Mom was out that day. I was playing with my blanket in my room. Then I heard my sister Lily screaming. A blood-curdling scream I never thought human beings were capable of making. I went to check on her, but Dad's voice boomed through the walls. He told her to shut up in a way so scary I'd never heard before. I thought there was a burglar in the house, but Dad wasn't talking about calling the police or hiding or anything. I could hear Lily stumbling on the floor when she tried to run away, and her yelp when Dad brutally pulled her back. He said, "Shut up or I'll beat the daylights out of you." Then there was the sound of a belt unzipping and something dropping to the floor. Lily's scream became muffled, but I could still hear everything through the walls. Dad's grunts, Lily's hopeless pleads that finally turned into quiet whimpers. I knew something wasn't right. I knew I should do something, but even my brave, strong sister was scared. I could feel her through her piercing screams, the heavy weight of Dad suffocating her, the burning pain between her thighs that would not go away, the fear streaming through every vessel that paralyzes every limb. I covered myself under the blanket and pretended that it's all just a nightmare and that everything will be fine. Then she stopped struggling. Dad stopped yelling. Everything was eerily quiet. I got tired of trying to listen.
What happened next?
The next thing I remember was waking up to dinner. It just seemed like a normal family night. Nothing seemed wrong. They didn't even seem like they were trying to cover up anything. They simply went back to their normal lives as if nothing out of sorts even happened. As if I made everything up. Dad asked me if I was okay, but I couldn't look at him. I just couldn't. How could he do such a thing? What if he sees the fear in my eyes and does the same to me? Their attention switched to Lily while I shrunk smaller and smaller in my seat. Lily was her usual happy self, but I felt more and more isolated from the world. How could she just move on so easily from something like that? Later, I asked her if she was okay, but she just looked at me like I was crazy. I couldn't tell Mom. I certainly couldn't talk to Dad. I had no one to talk to. No one would believe me. Maybe I am crazy. But I know what I heard, and I still can't get it out of my head. It feels like the whole world is lying to me, but I'm struggling to hold on to this fragile piece of reality. It's not me that's living a lie, it's them. No matter how hard they try to deny it, it doesn't mean it never happened. I trusted no one anymore. Not my own sister, not my parents, not my friends I kept this secret from. My blanket is all I have left. Could this all be just a nightmare, Doctor?
Wow,